Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel. Thanks for checking in. Today I'm going to be doing a video flashlight review on a new company that's out there. It's called OrcaTorch, and this is their WR10. It's a pretty robust flashlight. Let's take it over to the table. We'll run some specs, then we'll do some beam shots in a dunk test, and then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts on the WR10. Come join me. The OrcaTorch WR10 first arrived in this nice compartmentalized hardshell case. You'll notice this light uses a different battery. It can use either one 26650 or one 18650 battery with the included battery sleeve. The WR10 uses the latest in charging technology for convenient charging. It supports both AC and DC adapters and will automatically turn on if a power failure is detected. The light is powered by one CREE XM-L2 U2 LED with a max output of 950 lumens. The light has 5 output settings. High is 950 lumens, then 350 lumens, 50 lumens, a firefly setting of 2 lumens, then a strobe feature, and then it goes into SOS mode. We're going to do an IPX8 testing on this OrcaTorch WR10. What I like to do is dunk them for 30 minutes and see if they'll live up to the water resistance rating that they give. So without further ado, I'm on the firefly mode. We will drop it in and then we will start the timer, and we'll be back periodically throughout this test. 16-minute check-in. The OrcaTorch is still going strong. Here's a 23-minute check-in. The WR10 still holding on. 7 more minutes to complete this test. Well, as you can see, we passed the 30-minute benchmark, and the OrcaTorch WR10 is still going strong, so I have confidence that this light would hold up in the IPX8 rating. In this shot, this is a beam shot with the OrcaTorch WR10 on the highest setting. As you can see, it has really nice throw, good wide angled view. Elliot's about 20 yards away. Let's take it to the next step down in the setting. Still good usable light, really nice. Next step down. We can still see Elliot in frame, and then we'll go to firefly mode, and then we'll bring it up close. Hopefully it'll focus. And then if you hold it down, you have your strobe, and then it goes to SOS. So a lot of usable light with this WR10. Now for some final thoughts and a rating on this. We need to have a little discussion, so I need to come up close. I like to keep it real when I do these tests, and there's a certain level of integrity that I have to bring to these videos. When I did the dunk test on this flashlight, it passed. The light stayed on for 30 minutes. What we didn't realize until the next day is, and I'm going to come up close and hopefully it'll pick it up, is that there's condensation underneath the lens and inside the bezel of this. Now, what happened, my nephew and I were camping, and in the middle of the night, this thing just mysteriously turns on, starts strobing. So somewhere in there, condensation got in the electronics, turned it on, and it just started going a little wonko. The next morning I took it apart, blew it out, tapped it a couple times. Condensation did come out, and one note is that there was no condensation around the battery or inside the tube here. So what I'm thinking is that water must have got past the switch or either past the lens in the bezel. That was a frustrating moment because I was really excited about OrcaTorch. They make dive lights, and I made sure when we did the dunk test that everything was tight, that this O-ring was intact, that there was silicone around there. We cinched it down really good, but water must have got around the lens or the switch. So with that, I would be hesitant right now in buying a WR10. I'm sorry. If I had to give it a rating of 1 to 5, 1 meaning throw it away, put it back on the drawing board, or 5 it's a home run, right now I would have to give it 2.5 stars. If it had passed the dunk test with no condensation, it would be a 4.5 star light easily. I really like that concept that you just set it in a cradle to charge it. No muss, no fuss, just grab and go, and you're good to go. But OrcaTorch needs to go back to the drawing board on this. I know that you folks work hard for your money. I value that, and I value you as a viewer watching these videos. And to stay with a little bit of integrity, I had to disclose that to you folks. So I'm going to be getting in contact with the OrcaTorch to let them know that there's an issue with that. Hopefully there's a version 2. Hopefully they'll let me review some more lights. If they don't, then shame on them. But I have to be true to you, the viewer. Folks, this is John with the Wingman 115 channel. I thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care. Folks, if you like the content, please subscribe, like, and share. And for the latest channel updates, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and Twitter. Folks, thanks for checking in. Until the next video, take care. We'll see you.